Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today I've got a crazy story. Woo, guys, we are in the Durango SRT. Y'all haven't heard this in a while, have you? We used to drive this coming home from work all the time, and it's so fun, my goodness, it's so fun. 475 horsepower, 6.4 liter Hemi. Man, it is fun. But there's a reason I'm in it, and there's a reason I've got a crazy story to tell today.
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Thank you, Sonia. Sonia's telling me what the speed limit is. And I haven't heard her talk to me in a long time either. Yeah, guys, there's a crazy story. You guys know that since I got married, you know, Meredith's got 2 vehicles, and I've got 2 vehicles plus 2 motorcycles. So I really don't need the Durango, and it's 3-seater. So there's 3 seats, and you guys look how much dust is on the windows. I don't know if you can tell. You can't even see out the windows over there. It's so dusty. I gotta wash this thing off. But anyway, I don't need the 3-row SUV. Meredith already has two SUVs. So, oh yeah,
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
So we don't need 3 SUVs. And guys, if you remember, my daughter, Alyssa, is having another baby. I've already got 2 grandkids, Alyssa and Jarrett. Well, now we're going to have a 3rd baby on the way. Matter of fact, it's due in about a month and a half or so, around my birthday, actually. So, I got to get this fixed. The reason I haven't really driven it much, it has a water leak, a coolant leak. Pretty sure it's a water pump. These Durangos, matter of fact, I'm already on my 2nd water pump right now. It probably needs a 3rd. And that's just how these things go. So, but it's been a great engine. Woo, about to lose the suction cup on the the phone holder. Man, I ain't driven like this in a while. I need to get on my Ducati, don't I? I'm so used to the Ford F-250 and the Harley Davidson. I'm an old geezer now. I got on my geezer glide, got my geezer truck. I need to get on my Ducati and drive this. Anyway, so it's got a water pump leak. I don't want to have my daughter worry about that. Really, there's nothing else wrong with it. It does have an evaporative issue with the fuel line. It's either the purge valve or the pressure test pump. Nothing wrong with the vehicle. It does have a check engine light for that right there, and that's it. Other than that, it's an amazing vehicle. It does have 199,706 miles on it though. But it's a 2018 Dodge Durango SRT. Look at the interior. I mean, the interior is just amazing. I took very, very good care of it. I changed the oil myself with SRT branded Pennzoil Ultimate Platinum or whatever it is. It's for SRTs. Even put SRT branded oil filters in it. Did all the maintenance. So it does have a coolant leak. So I called Dodge because they have SRT trained mechanics there, and they've already changed out my water pump once, right? So I called Dodge and to get an appointment to drop it off. They said, well, we don't do appointments. It's first come, first serve. You just drop it off and we get to it when we can. I was like, okay, well, yeah. Want to let you know, sir, that we are 4 months out. I don't think I heard you right, sir. Did you just say you're 4 months? No, 4 weeks out. Did I say 4 months? 4 weeks out. Okay, that makes it even sound better, but it's still not good. 4 weeks out. 4 weeks out. A month out. A month out. Okay, I drop it off today. They look at it in a month. Not get it fixed in a month. They look at it in a month. That's crazy. How do we live in a world like this? That's like you know, socialized medicine, you know, everybody gets free medicine, but you don't get it for 6 months. Ask Paul Honeyman about that, right, Paul? Paul doesn't watch Ramblings, but some countries do, you know. But I prefer to have a mechanic where I can take it to quicker. But I don't want it messed up. I do want it done right. And taking it to Dodge, they get a really good warranty on that water pump. Now, I made this one last outside the warranty, even the extended warranty on the replacement water pump, because I did have the first one replaced under manufacturer's warranty. So the second one outside of it, and they're not going to do it anyway. So, guys, 4 weeks out. 4 weeks. But anyway, got to get it done. Going to cut it down to the wire. Hopefully get it done. So that way, it's all. I'll wash it. I'll clean the inside of it out. Actually, it doesn't really need much on the inside, does it? I'll change. It needs an oil change. I'll change the oil on it and everything. I got a bunch of oil filters. I'll give to John, her husband, and because he does a lot of his own maintenance. And I'll show them the ins and outs. Like, I'll check the air pressure in the tires. You got brand new tires on it, so the tires should last them a long time. Just had the differential transfer case fluid change, differential fluids change, so should be good to go. Should be good to go as soon as I get the water pump fixed. But goodness gracious, guys, that's just 4 weeks out. Can y'all tell I got a little sun? I've been wearing sunblock. Meredith says, wear your sunblock, wear your protective eyewear, wear your hearing protection. I still wear my Crocs, though. But guys, this has been one of the hottest weeks we've had this summer. 100 degrees every day, 110, 115 heat index every day. And I work 12-hour days. Believe it or not, Tim worked 12-hour days outside in the sun, working on that foundation. Now, I could get a gazebo and stuff and move it around. Watch this. Man, that's some fun stuff. That is some fun stuff. Yeah, I could get a little gazebo and move it around. I'm moving around so much. Wait till you see the video, guys. Wait till you see the videos. I am moving around so much, but I do have some good news. I got the sill plates done. And wait till you see what I found. Wait till you see what I found. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm going to try to get this video out to you Saturday. Today's Friday, right? I'm going to try to get this video out to you Saturday, maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday. No later than Sunday, okay? I do have a birthday party on Saturday to go to for Adelie, so Sunday at the latest. And then, of course, the vents. Remember? Had to take apart the sill plates after fixing the sill plates, taking them apart, and again. So that's just a conundrum. That's just a. But so I do have the contractor coming out, take care of that while I'm gone. Not very happy about that, but it would be another week before his block guy could get out there. He came out today. I talked to him. He dropped off the mortar and the vents. I don't have to pay for the vents or the mortar or anything. So his block guy wouldn't be available for another week. So that means I will get no rim joists in, no floor joists and everything. So next week I got another whole. It's supposed to be 100 degrees every day next week too. But it's just summertime. It's August. What do you expect in the Mid-South, Jim? It is what it is. Used to working in a steel mill office. I mean, I know it's hot in a steel mill, but not in my office. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pull in here real quick. I didn't want to wait. So they are coming Saturday, and I won't be here. Grandma Carol won't be here, but we've got to get this done. Pull over here real quick and talk to y'all a little quieter. I know it's loud. There we go. Hey, I can see you. What's this? I love it. Yeah, so they're going to come out tomorrow morning. I got everything. I got the hose set up for them for the concrete saw. I got power for them. I got everything set up for them. And they got to replace. They got to cut out 4 blocks, cinder blocks. I marked them with an X, which one to use, and then they have to put the vents in, mortar around them, and then I got to come back and put the termite shield, seal over that, put the seal plates back on, seal them down, get everything squared back up and everything. So I'll be back from the farm Monday and start on that, getting all that back together, make sure the vents are fine, and then I'll have that video for you probably Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when I get done. I got a lot to do. Guys, I had to order more anchors. Not near enough anchors in the foundation. Everywhere the sill plate comes together, within 12 inches of there, you're supposed to have an anchor. Now, I do have those straps, and they would suffice per code, but the anchor, I can bolt them down and they hold them in place, keep them from bowing up and keep them from moving this way. Whereas those straps, I'm not putting on until the joists are on there, the rim joist. And I really want my, you know, Tim, little OCD, I want my sill plate to be really straight, really level. And the wedge anchors, I'm gonna get a bunch of wedge anchors, and that will take care of that. And then, of course, the straps or everything will go on that. So it shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. I still got to do the piers. I got to get the sill plates on the piers. And I got a little issue there. I think I'm going to cut off the J-bolts that stick up, because the way they got the J-bolts for the piers, they're right in line with the girders. And I don't really want to notch out my girders, and they already have straps. You're not required to have straps and J-bolts, just one or the other. But a couple of them I could keep. Also, if I have any extra redhead wedge anchors, I can just put those in the sill plates too, so I'll have straps and so. But I am gonna cut the ones because they are right in the way, and I don't want to notch out my girders. I just don't think that'd be cool. So yeah, taking this to here to Dodge, and dropping it off for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. But my daughter's gonna have a nice ride. This is a really nice ride. I mean, really nice. Even with many miles on it, it's still really nice. What she has now is a Jeep Cherokee Sport. It's a 2018. It's actually newer than this. Later in the year, I think. Or hers is a 2019. This is a 2018. Anyway, her Jeep's actually newer. But I think Morgan, who's in Florida, he has that 2003 Chevy Silverado that had the spark plug issue. Remember on the way down there, he was towing the U-Haul? Ooh, that was crazy. I think he's going to borrow her Jeep until he gets, you know, established and everything, where he can buy himself a newer vehicle with fewer miles on it. So they're both very conscientious about money and budgeting and spending and stuff. So I don't think, even though he got a brand new job, he's going to go run out and buy a brand new SRT Durango or Hellcat or something, you know, or a new. You better not buy a new Silverado. If you're gonna buy a truck, you better buy a Ford. Come on. All right, guys, this is crazy. 4 weeks, not 4 months. I don't know why I said 4 months. That would be really crazy. 4 months out. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's update and being in the Durango. The stabilization of the phone probably doesn't show it. The car does this whenever I rev it like that. It's pretty cool. So, all right, guys, love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there. If you got a hype on a mobile device, hit that as well. So, guys, until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Go Ridge Life. Woo!